Hello.
Hello.
What is this strange thing shining in my eyeballs? It is always raining when we come to Hersheypark. So the fact that it is sunny out today, I don't even know what to do myself. Anyways, we are here at Hershey. Our plan was to get in, go into Chocolate World and ride the chocolate ride. Ooh, baby, is there a long line in there? They said it is at least 45 minutes to ride the chocolate ride. We've never waited in line to ride the chocolate ride at all, ever. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna skip that. We'll come back later, hopefully. We're gonna go over and line up to get into the park. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. There's gonna be a million people here today. We know that going in. We have a plan in place. We're gonna get what we need to get before the lines get insanely long, because there are a billion people here today, but it's a beautiful day. Of course there are. We're excited to go in, have some fun. The kids are gonna go trick-or-treating. Everybody already has told them that they love their costumes, so they're like flying high. And yeah, let's go have some Hershey fun in the sun. It's not raining. We're just happy because it's not raining. And we're in. Hershey wins as always being one of the easiest places to get in security. Our cameras don't set the security things off, so we never even have to open our bags. So good job, Hershey. We never do this. This like breaks all of the rules. We always go to the back of the park first. You never go to the front of the park and ride the coasters at the front first, but they have the park blocked off right up here, and Candymonium is actually open. The park doesn't technically open until 12, and it's 11:37, so they're gonna try to snag a ride on Candymonium early, which, like I said, breaks all of our rules, but we're gonna try it out because we know this line is gonna get really long later in the day. Hey, how was Candymonium? Did you like it? Uh-huh.
But not my favorite.
But not your favorite.
It's at the bottom. It's too small.
It's too small. Oh my gosh. This kid, she's such a critic. She must be related to Derek. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we cheated the system. There are literally thousands of people waiting to get into this back part of the park, the main part of the park, and we skipped all of them by coming down the Sky Rush pathway. I feel like we just cheated. We didn't. The pathway was open, I swear. The security guard was like, come on, go down this way. Obviously, we were coming straight back to Sky Rush anyways, so Derek and Braylon are already up in the station, and oh my gosh, the crowd of people coming down this road. Whoa! So we beat the crowd, but then apparently we screwed up. So parent swapping on Sky Rush is everybody goes up together apparently and stands up in the station together, and then two people ride and then get off, and then this swap happens. So we screwed that one up. Gotta love parks when the parent swap policy is different on every single ride, and it makes it incredibly difficult to figure out. So in other words, the moral of the story is if you're coming to Hersheypark and you're parent swapping, it's been a really long time since we've come to Hershey and actually parent swap. We usually come and leave our children behind. Every ride has a slightly different policy, and you need to just ask the ride attendant at the front of the line what their policy is. Don't just assume that because you know the policy on Candymonium or Wildcat or Sky Rush that it's the same, because it's not.
Get ready, here we go.
Okay, you're good. Okay, Storm Runner. How was it?
It was really good.
It was really good.
It's one of my favorite coasters.
Wow. Storm Runner has earned the title of one of Braylon's favorite coasters. Can you tell me your list of favorites? 3 favorites. What are your 3 favorite roller coasters? And Manta. Wow, all very different roller coasters. Yeah, pretty much one of each kind. A launch, a flying, and a giga. What was your favorite part about this ride? The launch. You like how fast it goes.
Here we go.
We thought it looked like Wildcat was going to have a super long line, but the line starts back there. But none of these switchbacks are open. So it's actually not a very long line at all. We're riding the elevator up to Wildcat's Revenge. Boom! Nice hair. How was Wildcat?
Good. I got to ride the white cat.
You like to ride in the White Cat? So the question is, would you trade the rainy day that we came last year or the really warm, beautiful, sunny day with just 10 billion people?
I think I would rather have today because we actually rode more today. I mean, we did ride Wildcat's Revenge a few times, but a lot of the coasters were closed last time.
Were they?
Yeah, Sky Rush wasn't open. We didn't get on Pandemonium.
All right, so Wildcat was excellent as always. My favorite ride in this park. I love that ride. I ride it over and over. And now we're gonna take our minions and go trick or treating. Are you excited? Yes. Okay.
Whoa, the minions are here!
You're Bob, right? You can.
Oh, yeah, the same.
Hey minions, how much candy have you gotten so far? Let's see. Oh, that's good. If you're gonna come trick-or-treating at an amusement park, you gotta come to Hershey. Because, you know, this is their thing. Candy. So, you know, just sending my children through to get all the Reese's. All the Reese's. Only come back with Reese's. And that lady back there is officially my favorite because she gave Derek and I candy too. So she wins. You guys saying thank you?
Yeah.
Make sure you say thank you. What?
Some people know minions.
Everybody knows who the minions are? How? What do you mean how? It's a movie. We got pink lemonade Kit Kats. That's different. It's not too bad though. How much candy did you get? Let's see. Whoa, how much did you get, Minion? Is that fun? What's the first thing you're gonna eat? Uh-huh, the only logical choice. A Reese's, yep. What do you mean? Oh, Jolly Rancher. So they reversed the trick-or-treat from last year and they have part of the pathway now open. So if you go to the left of the exit of the trick-or-treat, you can still get to the back of the park by skipping the scare zone. So brilliant move on Hershey's part. I don't know if you would know that without like being here and actually seeing that. I mean, the sign is like this big, but you can go through the water park to get to the back part of the park, skipping this scare zone right here. So that's awesome. We made it! Finally! Oh my gosh!
You did it, bud!
And has lowered to the ground.
Didn't like it, bud? Was it too fast?
What's wrong? So Leander and I just waited just shy of 2 hours to ride Mixed, which officially wins as the longest line we have waited in all year, and we've been to Disney World. We didn't even wait over that long for anything at Disney, so oh boy, was that painful. Usually we're really good at spotting excruciatingly long lines. We definitely screwed up on that one. He wanted to ride it, so we were like, sure, let's ride it. The line doesn't look too bad. Yeah, and that was a mistake. The line truly wasn't that bad. The problem is they were only letting between 2 and 4 people from the regular queue on the ride at a time. So they would load like people with disability papers, and then they would load people from the fast lane, and then maybe they would put 2 people on from the regular queue. So the only reason the line was actually moving was because people were getting out of the line and leaving. And we didn't realize that until we got close enough that we were like, oh my gosh. And then we rode it and he cried because he didn't like it. So that was fun. I can't even believe we did that. Like, oh my gosh, why did we wait so long? While we were in line for Sky Rush, the people behind us were talking, and they were like, we've never been on this coaster before. Do you think it's bad? And they were like, I don't know. Probably not too bad. They're like, look at all these people who are in line. Like, it's fine. And they were like, well, you've been on Expedition Everest down at Disney, right? And they're like, yeah. And they were like, this ride is probably just like that. Probably. Probably no big deal. Probably whatever. I want to turn around and be like, yeah, just like Everest. Exactly. We're heading out of the park. We're gonna go see if we can get on the chocolate ride over at the Chocolate World. So this is round 2. The line earlier was just way too long. We would have never made it into the park and made it onto all of the rides we did so quickly if we hadn't come and gotten into the line for the park. So let's see if we can go get on the chocolate tour ride. Hopefully it's not too long now. What are we going to see?
Singing cows.
Singing cows. Okay,
Oh, look,
singing
there's
cows.
one behind. Whoa! I think they might have gotten more candy trick-or-treating in Chocolate World than they did in the park. And this ends our
our day at Hershey. We knew with it being like in the 70s and sunny all day that the park was going to be slammed, and yes, it was slammed. But thanks to us getting in literally right as soon as it opened, running to all the big attractions first thing, we actually did way more than we were expecting. Highlights were riding Storm Runner, one of Braylon's new favorite rides, and obviously Wildcat. Lowlights were waiting 2 hours to ride mixed. Like, I don't know why we did that. But beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. We now have enough chocolate to last us for a while. So thanks Hershey for the chocolate. Really appreciate it.
Pros get her done.
Did you get your shot?
I got all three. I got the first stop, I got the second hill, and I got the 2 hill.
Way to go. Gold stars.